Hello, potato. I feel like today is a good day for a tea break. I need to get a proper teacup, don't I? This coffee mug should be left for coffee. But we're going to try something a little different today. It's not loose leaf tea, not tea in a bag, not instant teas, sadly no boba, but something that I've seen before and never gone to purchase until I saw them cross over with something else. And so today we're going to try out a new kind of instant tea, I think. Tea drops. Tea Drops and Hello Kitty have brought us Strawberry Matcha Green Tea. The caffeine level is 2 dots out of 3, which is exactly the sort of thing we need at 3 in the afternoon. It's tea magic, not a tea bag. Yeah, I'm interested to see exactly how this works. So, looks like what you get here is like a little, I guess, Hello Kitty shaped pellet that you put into the water. It says organic matcha tea, organic strawberry, and organic raw sugar. And I guess you just there's instructions here. You just drop it in the teacup. You pour in boiling water, 8 to 12 ounces for hot. This cup holds a little bit more than 8, so it's going to be on the stronger side. And then weirdly it says to add sugar, I think. Didn't it? Did I imagine that? Maybe I imagined that. No, there it is. We're just a little sweet, about 1 teaspoon of sugar in each. Oh, I misread that. I thought they were instructing you to put a teaspoon of sugar in each drop. I actually had a teaspoon of sugar here, ready to go. So that's what you're trying to be prepared, is you prepare and you don't actually read the instructions, and you end up wasting a teaspoon of sugar. But it's strawberry matcha flavor. There's 10 servings in this container, which was 14 bucks at our local world market. And apparently these are made by Sashi Chandran. And there's words back here, so we should read all the words. Our story. One day, Sashi wanted tea without the waste of a tea bag. So she created #tea magic. That's not much of a story, and I feel like, you know, if you wanted a cup of tea, you put a lot of work into creating a tea pellet compared to what time would it take to make a cup of tea. Maybe that's me. Also, I mean, are tea bags that much waste? I've never really thought about it, to be honest. I mean, do we have landfills just teeming with tea bags? I mean, I know cigarette butts are kind of big deal, so I guess it sort of makes sense. Although, I mean, I don't think a lot of people drink as much tea in a day as some smokers smoke, but I get it. Okay, I get it, sure. Okay, there's more words, though. Let's read the words. Carefree days of mall shopping with friends, strawberry-scented Hello Kitty erasers, sipping on an iced tea, refreshing strawberry paired with bold Japanese matcha. Strawberry matcha tea will take you back. Tea drops are organic, lightly sweetened ground leaf teas that are pressed into fun shapes. They melt in hot water like a bath bomb, except it's tea. Well then, I think a black cup is probably not going to be the best way to show that, but oh well. I mean, ultimately it's the final process that matters. Yeah, I don't know if I have any clear cups. Let's pull that off. And I think it's just the one, okay. We'll just put that there for now. And let's open it up, see what we got. I'm guessing a plastic bag full of oh no, they're individually packed. Well, that's nice. You could like put them in a little bowl next to your tea station. All right, so let's take a look at these. So yeah, it's let's get it out of the package. Let's look at the packaging. Sanrio, Hello Kitty. I suppose if you lined up the tea just right inside that little window, it would get the effect they're going for, and it would look cool. So here is our tea pellet. Okay, I don't know if the camera picks it up, but she does have like the eyes and stuff and the nose. I'm a little impressed. I expected it would feel like a little gummier. It feels like a sugar cube. I can smell strawberry. Yeah, definitely smell like strawberry. A pretty like authentic strawberry scent out of that. Well, all we need to do now, I guess, is plop it in the cup and get some water. So let me go grab some boiling water and we'll have at it. All right, so I've got our hot water now. I didn't do that much because this only takes, about 8 ounces, 9 ounces. So I don't really need a full kettle of water. But what I did find, I did go and get, to make this something a little more visually pleasing, hopefully, instead of putting our tea drop into a black cup, I went and found that we had some of these. They're double-walled, like insulated Bodum glass. I think they're meant for coffee, but I think it'll work fine for tea, and I hopefully it will be more visually entertaining to watch this dissolve in a clear glass than in a black cup that you can't see through, even if that cup does say the truth is out there on the outside. So yeah, we'll plop our tea pellet in there. I think with some loose sugar. Let's try some of that. Just try a little bit of our loose tea powder stuff. You know, not strongly flavored for me to get anything more than just kind of a light, subtle sweetness. Not super strong flavored. I was a little surprised this said to use boiling water, because normally for green tea, it's like 125 or 175 degrees. It's not boiling water. But I guess because this is already like turned into a little pellet. So can we get you to face up? Probably not, because your face is rounded and the bottom of this cup is rounded. And there we go. There we go. Face the camera, dear. Face. Can we get without the logo at the front? There we go. I feel like we need to get in here a little bit more. All right, there we go. Hello Kitty's on camera. Let's douse her with the hot water. And watch her dissolve. And watch steam cover the lens of the camera, so you probably can't really see anything. Whoop, there we go. All right, so nope, that was not the visual feast I was hoping for. It's just all kind of gone cloudy, hasn't it? So instructions say to pour boiling water, 8 to 12 ounces for hot. This is probably about 9 ounces. Stir and enjoy. So yeah, you can't see anything, but I can tell you that Hello Kitty there is gone. Don't need a lot of stirring. There's some like gritty stuff floating around here. I don't know if you can see it on the camera or not. Here, let me put the camera back where it was, or at least approximately where it was. But okay, I think that might ultimately. So you see there's some grit like floating around in the cup. It's not super dark. She kind of thought it would be darker too. So surprises all around. The powder wasn't super strongly flavored. It's not super dark. It didn't really do anything visually spectacular. I really thought these were gonna be like a gummy or jelly or kind of a thing that would kind of come apart in like little ropey, oozy bits. I wasn't expecting sugar cubes, or basically sugar cubes. I also wasn't expecting to put the lid back on wrong. There we go. That's better. So yeah, so that was quick. It was definitely quicker than brewing a cup of tea with a tea bag. And okay, so the point was to save waste, right? And I have a tea bag, but I have this. So have I saved anything? I have, instead of a tea bag, I have a plastic. Well, I guess a tea bag would possibly be in a plastic wrapper too if you bought like individual tea bags, not like a box of them. But I don't feel like we've done much to save the planet here, you know? But yeah, look at all that swirling around in there. That's not normal. See, also when I make a bag of tea, I don't have little bits floating around in my water. That looks like you could possibly breed life in there. Looks like swamp water. Hopefully it doesn't smell like swamp water. It didn't smell like swamp water when I smelled the tea drop. It doesn't smell that strong. I don't think you would want to make this with 12 ounces of water. I mean, this is 9 or 10, and the scent is very faint. I get strawberry. I don't know that I get the matcha or the green tea or the matcha green tea. But I do definitely get a hint of strawberry out of it. It's not bad. It doesn't smell bad at all. Let's give it a sip. Should be very hot. Yes, it's very hot. Normally when I taste these things, I like to like hold it in my mouth for a bit and kind of let the flavors move around. I edit that out so you don't hear me going on the camera as I'm trying to like really get the scent out of these. But that's too hot for me to. Let me try a spoonful. Maybe that'll work. I will say it's very lightly flavored. It's got sweetness to it. I'm glad I didn't pour that sugar in there because it's plenty sweet. I'm gonna say it smells more of strawberry than it tastes. It tastes more of green tea, which is not a bad thing. I'm pretty pleased with it, to be honest. Yeah, it's plenty sweet. It's maybe even a little too sweet, I'll be honest with you. I am definitely glad I have reread those instructions and didn't add the extra sugar, because that would have been way too much for me personally. But I don't normally add sugar to my tea. Even green tea, I just drink it straight. So if you don't like sweetened teas, this may not be a good option for you. I'm not even sure these are still available. I picked them up a couple months ago. They've been sitting here. I have a whole queue of things that I look at and pick up. What am I going to do today? And today was this one's day. But it is nice. It's the strawberry flavor is much more subtle than the strawberry scent. The green tea flavor is not overpowering, but it's there. It's present. It makes itself known. Overall, not bad. I mean, these were $14. Now I bought them at World Market, which is, a little overpriced to begin with. But I don't know anyone else that sells tea drops. It's the only place I can think of that I've seen tea drops on the shelf. So I don't know if there's a cheaper option. Amazon, maybe. I don't know. But they're not bad. I will probably come back and explore more tea drops in the future because the experience overall is pretty pleasant. I do feel like we're just trading off a tea bag with a plastic wrapper. But again, a lot of teas are individually packaged too. Like, actually, most of the tea I drink probably is individually packaged. My Earl Grey is, and when I used to drink a lot of green tea, I drink a brand called, was it Yamamoto Yama? Or maybe it was Moto Yamamoto? I always get them mixed up. But those were always like in individual little foil packets too. So I guess we are getting a little less waste from this than we would from those. But not bad. Hopefully the caffeine content, I mean, obviously I can't really do much in a 10-minute video about the caffeine content. But the flavor's nice, and hopefully the caffeine content, it says 2 out of 3 dots. Now I'm not sure. Does it say what the milligrams are in here? 87% fair trade certified ingredients. And no, I don't see a caffeine per serving thing. Which is unfortunate because sodas have been getting better about that. But now tea, where I go to for caffeine, isn't. But it's probably woman-owned. So if that's a thing for you, that's in there too. But I have no idea what the actual caffeine content here is. Also, that it's best by next October. That's good to know too. I don't know how it goes bad though. It's just like a sugar cube. Anyways, I've rambled on enough. This video's gone probably way longer than a tea break should go. So I'm gonna go finish my cup of tea. And I hope you found it at all interesting or entertaining. If you did, go ahead, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello Kitty here though, probably won't. She won't be here. Say bye-bye, Hello Kitty.